Being the bored person that I am, I decided to take the camera in Fragpunk out of bounds and look at some of the cool details about the maps, what you can and what you can't see, and all those little details that you miss because you're in the moment of trying to win the game. So I hope you enjoy. I did do 4 maps today as of recording this video. I'm only going to show 2 of them because I feel like I need to redo the previous 2 because they're just not good. And then I'll get to the other maps some point later. So Dongtian here. We'll start with attacker spawn. Here's me, Axon. So we have this nice view of a very high up area. Got a waterfall down here, obviously. Oh, I can't actually go down. This is the lowest you can go. A very mountainous area, as you can see. A lot of floating islands. You have these 3 here with swords in them. Interestingly, they don't appear to be full all the way down, as it seems. And there's obviously that one. Now, this is from the Yong Shard. Well, I shouldn't say shard. I think it's its own shard called Dongtian, but it's part of the Yong region. So starting an attacker spawn, I will first look at this stuff. I'm not even gonna look at uh, what's on the map. We have these buildings here, and it's actually cool to like be down in the map and look at all of this stuff. Like, you don't imagine it being able to like go up here because you can't, but like it would be cool like if you could get yourself up here and then look at the map. Like, I mean, I'd say that's pretty cool. So you've got a lot of obviously like ponds and stuff. Like, it's a very Asian inspired region. I mean, Yong is, I think, entirely Asian inspired. So back here we have boxes. Does this got a name on it? Don't have any weird deeds going on. Whoa! Okay, this is cool. Got a statue of someone. Huh. Oh, you can see the metal rods that they put in concrete and stuff. That's cool. Now, who this is, I have no clue. I wouldn't be surprised if it is a lancer. Uh, Maybe one that like passed away. Because again, without Glue Knight, lancers will actually die. Um, that might be where the... Actually, I don't think it is. I was gonna say that might be what the dual map is, but I don't think so. This is cool though, to have like a statue. So we've got obviously like these big swords, and then these statues. I don't see any more here. I know obviously the one up there is a statue, but that's cool. I do like that. We got obviously these up here, these houses. You can see the statue in the background. They go all along this mountain, across. But I should come back down. So let's see. We have this guy. Now, interesting. So that looks like I want to say Oni mask, but it's not really. I think it's different from the statue over there. It doesn't really look different from the one up there. He's got a green orb in his chest. Do you have any like writing that we can look at? No. So no indication of who this is, but like again, I wouldn't be surprised if it's a lancer. Got some dragon carvings on the stone. We've got some statues here. That's to be site, so we'll check that out soon. We do have these. The real estate guys are here as well. So coming up mid, we have a few shops here. This one's actually got like an entry with doors and stuff in here. Now, I'm assuming this is probably like a pottery store, given all the flowers and stuff. These ones are closed. There's nothing really in here, unfortunately. Can't see anything. More of these real estate guys. But this We have another statue. Now this looks like the same exact guy who's sitting over under that tree. He's holding a scroll, and he's looking at something. Interestingly here, that is a metal arm. If I go back and check the statue over here, he also has a metal arm. That's pretty cool. I mean, even here we got the presents, we got more jade colored stuff, we got some text. I'm not sure what that would even say. It looks as though here is the artificial stuff. This looks very out of place, this building here. Now what is this? This is cool. It's got the most random stuff here. But like, it looks cool, doesn't it? I'm getting distracted. Although again, I'm doing this to look at the maps. So come around here, we got some vents. Now this is going into a main. Some more boxes here. These ones appear to have like something special in them. So that looks like a lock. Here we have another statue. Is this the same guy? I think it might be. I'm not sure though. That actually looks like the one of the guy up top. I doubt you'd ever notice that's there. You got obviously a lot of lava here. You don't really see this. I've actually never noticed that, I don't think. And then in here we have a site. You got the rotating thing. Got whatever this means. Maybe like some star chart constellation thing, like solar cycles or something. I'm gonna refrain from saying I wouldn't be surprised again. This I believe might be like a thermal processing plant. You know, generate power with heat. Makes sense. Obviously, you've got these like, I guess you could call these like turbines, and you have the lava underneath. It's pretty cool. Got O2. What does this say? Caution. That makes sense. Alright, let's come out into defender spawn. So over here we have one of these boxes. We have these crystals. Though these, not sure what they are. That could be solid gluonite. Again, I would assume gluonite's blue based on the fact that the in-game currency version is also blue. We've got more here. We've got another statue of this guy here. And then we've got cherry blossoms. We've got more of this piping that comes around. We've got this dragon, I think that is, like Chinese. This lake is pretty cool with the tree. Shame I can't go any closer than that. So here we have, where are we? Mid back. So we've got this, which is interestingly half broken and replaced with something metal. Not sure why you would do that. I mean, I would leave it as is. It would look cool. We got more of these symbols. We have this again. This like star chart thing. It's got dragons on the side. We've got a lot of writing here. Let me get it all in one frame. If anyone like knows what this says, you can translate it for me, because I don't. Oh, you got these ones. We got one there. Let's come back out. We've got a lot of hot springs. Come into B, sorry. We've got this screen here with like one of these little symbols again. We've got this big dome with another of these floating things as well. Obviously the turbine spinny thing again, not sure what to call it. We have more boxes coming down B short. There's not a lot. Got some more plants, more boxes. We've got, ooh, whatever this is, more of this like weird circles with the lines and crescent moon shapes in them. And coming to mid, we've got these look like those You know those things that are on doors that you grab them and you hit it against the door to knock? I think they might just be called knockers. We got more text. I presume Chinese. Um, could be wrong. Don't judge. This, not a maze. It looks like just a symbol. That is intriguing. I want to say. It's brighter there. It's brightest on that side. It's got flames on it. I would assume the one on this side is blocked. I can't see. Where am I? Whoa! What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Where am I? Yo. Okay, there's something in here. I never would have noticed this. I think this is gluonite. I think this is what it looks like. I believe that's actually the floating thing was above here. Yeah, that's what that was. We got again. Like, what is this? A doorway? It is. So that's how you'd get into this room. Interestingly, I think all of this stuff is off the floor by an inch or two. But yeah, we've got this clearly gluonite material here. This is horrible that the camera's doing this. I don't like it. It's really annoying. So we'll come back out. Again, there's a statue. Got more stuff here, more buildings. And then B main, there's more text. That looks like the same text from before. There isn't a lot out here on B main though. We do have more of these guys again. We got whatever these are, they're scattered around here and there. But again, what interests me most are the swords. Like, you see 3 of these here, right? And you have these giant statues. And you have this guy with his giant sword. Now, unfortunately, I can't fly up to him. It doesn't let me go any higher than I am right now, as you can see. So you see this kind of light projection sword comes down through the building. Got a cool orb here. Looks like the Sheikah orbs from The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. We got this ring, the tapestries. Is there anything on the other side here? The same minus the orb. Let me just come out, up again. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It looks like the same guy again. Yeah, he's got the same face. But no metal arm, I think. Now, I want to go look for the duels map, because I'm not exactly sure where it could be. Um, I can only go out this far. Yeah, it might be back there, actually. That might be it. I think that's the duel map back there. I see another statue there as well. You can see it right there in the center of my screen. Right here.